Good morning, Tolland High School. Will everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated for a moment of silence.
What?
Good morning, Tolland High School. I'm Amanda Gibbs.
And I'm Chloe Oliode, and we're a little short on announcements today, so here's the weather.
Good morning, Tolland High School. I'm Amanda Gibbs.
And I'm Chloe Oliode, and let's try the weather again.
I'm going to guess it switched over. It's partly cloudy, high of 79, low of 55. Right now it's about 64 degrees. This afternoon it's going to be about 76 degrees. Tomorrow's partly cloudy, high of 80 and a low of 52. Today is National Best Friends Day and also Pick Your Poison Day. I don't know if it's like connected to itself or not. Hopefully not. All right, back to you.
Happy Best Friends Day! And now for the Tolland Today segment.
Hey guys, Ryan here, and throughout the year I've been on a lot of Tolland Today episodes, but I think that, it's time we switch things up a little bit. So today I'm gonna grab the camera and I'm gonna show you who's behind.
So this is what I gotta feel about this Ryan boy, Really, he's an interesting man. He's an integral part of the show. But I feel like, him being the host, some people are afraid to say some things. So we're gonna find out what people think about this Ryan man. Brothers, I got some questions for you all. Yeah. So there's this guy who shows up on Friday for some reason. What are your opinions on him? I forget who he is.
What?
That guy on Friday, he kind of shows up sometimes. What's about him, man?
Him. He's talking about him.
I think his name's Ryan.
Ryan.
How do you think he could improve the show? Because he does everything on the show. He's a hard-working man, So what do you think he could improve on it in any way?
Honestly, I have an internship that block, so I don't get to watch his segment a lot. But he seems to be doing a great job making people laugh. I'd say any activities that are going on, those are fun. If he puts his input in those. What
are your opinions on the man? Because he's a very interesting man. He goes So, hi, I'm Ryan. A lot, and it kind of gets to some people. But what are your thoughts on him?
Well, I completely agree. I think he's very interesting as well. But I think there's a lot more to him than what you see on the outside. There's just those goofy things he does. He's a really much deeper person.
Jackson, you look like a very happy man right now. You're smiling.
Yes.
You're in a great day, probably because you've just seen Ryan walk by. Ryan is the only important person in the school. So, what are your thoughts on him?
I think he's a pretty great guy.
That's all?
That's about it.
You know anything about Ryan that's not widely publicized that you want to put out there? I'm trying to ruin his PR, so.
I don't think I do know anything.
That's because it doesn't exist. Any last comments? If this show kind of ended for a good 3 months and then came back, what would you want to see when it comes back?
I don't know. I mean, he'll be gone for a while over the summer, but hope he comes back and is here next year.
That's all? You just want him to, not die?
I want him back here next year and make more shows.
Are you about to cry?
That's all for announcements today. Make sure to give your best friend a big old hug.